Hey everybody, how's it going? How great is this lip gloss? I'm loving this. This is the Tarte Juicy Lips in the shade Cranberry. I picked up their little gift set, which I highly recommend. I only have 3 of the 4 shades just because I'm always misplacing one of them, but these are fantastic. Highly recommend those. I've been wearing them almost daily. Also, just to show you, I recently got the Natasha Denona Retro Palette, and I am loving it. I totally get the hype. For today, I just put on 2 shades. So I have the Nude Mauve and then the Glitz. Put this on a couple hours ago. We went and had lunch, and then I stopped by my local mall that has the biggest Sephora locally, one of the biggest. And that's why I wanted to come on, because I picked up the limited edition holiday packaging of the Valentino Cheek to Eye. And I really love these, and I picked up another shade as well. So I'm going to open these up and compare them to the blushes I already have. This is my favorite blush formula. I'm low-key addicted to this Valentino makeup line. So I'm going to do kind of a full face of Valentino and test out that new shade. I ended up getting the Copper Twilight, and I'm going to kind of use it as a bronzer blush. So we'll see how that goes. Super excited. Before we get into that, I got a Nest diffuser. So I wanted to open that up real quick. This, I got 20% off. They're doing their sale right now. I've never gotten a diffuser from Nest before. I've only used their candles. This is the Wild Mint Eucalyptus. And I do have a candle in this. It's one of my favorites. It smells like a spa. And I want to put this one in my bathroom. And then if I like this one, if I like it, then I'm going to get another one for the kitchen. And maybe my bedroom. We'll see. So this is what it looks like. This was, I want to say $54, and then I got the 20% off. And it's a pretty big size. I think this was 175 mLs. Let's open this baby up. How's everybody doing? It's Saturday. How's your weekend? The mall was getting busy already. We got there pretty early. One of my puppy's messing with the packaging. We got there early and it was starting to get packed by about noon. So I'm just opening this up. Okay, got the lid off. If you ever want to look absolutely ridiculous, try to open up packaging on camera, and it's always so much harder than it should be. So just gonna pop these in. There we go. So this is, it says clear your mind and awaken your senses. This is Wild Mint, Eucalyptus, Basil, and Thai Ginger. It smells very minty. Not too heavy on the eucalyptus. More of a fresh, minty, a little bit of the ginger, and the basil. So I describe this as more of a basil mint. I absolutely love it. So relaxing. I just really want to see how well this is going to work before I purchase more, because it's definitely more on the expensive side for what it is. Okay, So I think what I'm gonna do, let's open up these blushes, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe off the makeup that I have now and start from a clean, fresh face. I'm gonna try the Valentino foundation, the new blushes I picked up, and then use the eyeshadow palette I already have, as well as the lipstick, so I'll show you all of that. So this is the original packaging. This one is number 3. This is a cool pink. Really beautiful. So I'll swatch this one compared to what I already have. This is described as a cool pink with a lavender tone. I also have number 4. This is a light pink. The names are not on the back. And then I have number 9. I know this one is called Sweet Rebel, I think. And that one is a little bit more of a peachy tone. So there's all 3. There. So this one's very different than anything that I have. That's why I wanted to go ahead and get it. It's that beautiful, look at that purpley, light lavender, cool tone pink. I think that's going to be so good for winter time. So I'll test that one out too. Let's check out. So this is the Copper Twilight. This is one, there's 2 on there. One is more of a corally shade, really pretty. I'm probably going to pick that one up also. So Copper Twilight, and here is the limited edition packaging. So the outer packaging is exactly the same, but the inside component is different. I don't know what it is about Valentino. I think their products are really great quality, and I think it's the packaging too. There's something, I love how all of it is the same with that just eye-catching red color. These were the little mini lipsticks from the gift set. There's something about, it's not the heaviest packaging. I know some people have commented on that. It doesn't feel super heavy, but there's something I think with the gold, the red and the gold, and then the classic studs here with this black. Here's the Copper Twilight. And that one's right there. So I'll probably end up combining this with the eyeshadow and then using this more as a bronzer. That's the idea. That's what we're going to try. So one more time for the packaging. It does come with the little blush, the little brush. And there's the back. So let me go and wash off the makeup that I already have, and we'll start fresh. Be right back. Okay, so freshly washed face, and let's try out these products on the face. Let's see what they look like. I'm gonna be honest, I tried out the sample of the Very Valentino foundation. I just tried it out in 2 of the shades, the light one and the LN3. And I had to wash it off. I don't like that it has SPF in it. I'm very sensitive to SPF, so I immediately had to wash it off. And then also, I personally just do not like how foundation looks on my skin. I've never found a foundation that I really liked. I normally use, again, just a skin tint and go with that. Today, what I want to do is actually just wear a concealer. I want to keep it really light and how I normally do my makeup to test out this new powder. So again, just kind of spot concealing. I'm going to do a little bit more than usual because I'm not going to go in with any foundation. This is the Dior Backstage. And that was just one dip in. you can get a lot from just a little bit of that product. Just blending that out, evening out the skin tone, just color correcting, or sorry, spot correcting, spot concealing. I like to do a little bit around my eyes just because there will be some discolor there. And I do want to go in with the Guerlain Meteorite powder all over. So that's all I'm going to do for my base. That is the base that I prefer. That foundation was too matte. I feel like it emphasized a lot of texture. Again, just not for me. So now let's try this Copper Twilight. Again, the new shade and the new packaging. So I'm going to go in with my fluffy Chikuhodo brush. And I'm thinking that this is going to be almost like a bronzer highlight. So you can see right there. The more I look at this, the more I play around with it, this is almost like a gold highlight. That's how I would describe it. It's a gold highlight. So if you are looking for a gold highlight in this formula, I think you'll really like it. So there's the Copper Twilight shade. You can kind of pulling it back, create some definition, but going pretty high up on the cheek because it does have that sheen to it. So treating it more like a highlight. And there it is. So now I do want to try the new blush that I got. And for this one, I'm going to go in with the Sonia G, so a little bit of a denser brush, and go right here. And that is a beautiful blush shade of your beautiful cool tone with that slight lavender to it. If you are looking for a cool tone blush, highly recommend this one. It's great for the cooler months with that cool tone to it. So I'm really happy with that one. I'm glad I was able to pick that one up. Let me just look in this mirror. So there you go. Those are the two shades I picked up. And what I want to do is just go in and use this as an eyeshadow. This is very typical of what I'll do. If I'm going to use these products, I'm going to use the cheek color and then use the same color. It's just a one and done shade on the eyes. I really like that kind of monochromatic look. I'll probably just put a little bit of bronzer in the crease normally. And that's what it looks like on the eyes. So again, giving very gold. It's a cool tone gold. I do appreciate the coolness of this. I'm just surprised how gold it is. I would not describe this as a copper. This is giving gold. It's giving a cool tone gold. So if that's what you're looking for, I say go for it. I'm not quite sure if this is going to fit into my makeup collection. Play around with it a little bit more and see. Let me put on a little bit of mascara. So I think what I want to see is the blush on its own. I am not feeling the Copper Twilight shade for me, but I want to check it out with the new packaging. Feels the same as the original, just has the gold, the black with the gold studs, which is very aesthetically pleasing. So lastly, in honor of Valentino, let's do a Valentino red lip. Just lining with my Pat McGrath. This is the Bloodlust. And let's go in with that Rosio Valentino lipstick. So I did a full review on the mini lipsticks with the little gift set. If you want to check that out. I'm loving these. Such a great smooth formula. So there we go, that's the look. Again, the Twilight, the Copper Twilight cheek shade, and then use that on the eyes, along with the number 3, that cool tone pink. Well, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're thinking about picking up any of these items. I hope that was helpful and informative. So take care and have a great rest of your day.